Alright, so I had to stop and refuel. I got a whole pork shoulder in here that I'm going to go ahead and let stew for about 3 hours. So it's going to be some pulled pork, which is pretty cool. And I'm also getting my back deck put together, which is pretty cool. So that's pulled pork that we're going to do. Then you come over here, we got some baked potatoes. So definitely going to love those. I'm going to leave those in the oven for 3 hours too, let them get real soft. And yeah, what do you guys think? Pretty cool, huh? Be sure to check out my latest videos. One of my latest videos is WWE Elite Edge. You also have Diamond Select Storm figure. And scroll down to watch some of my favorite videos, like my contribute to Art Churn. You girls and guys be safe out there, and I will catch you later. Peace. And this episode of Direct Edition is brought to you by Let's by Kimmy, Cooking KD, and everybody's favorite, my fake Darth Maul from China. Alright, so you know how we do on these videos. Let's get into some comics. Okay, so I got some new magazines, or one new magazine. So I figured it'd be cool if we just go ahead and look through some of the magazines that we already have already. Because I've only done one video and thrown them in the corner. So we're going to start off with the Marvel Universe. Here's the back of it. Very nice old school back. Bear with me, they're banging on my walls for my, they're getting my back porch together. This is Time, the story of Spider-Man. The back is pretty cool. You know, young Stan Lee or whatnot. Then you have the story of Star Wars, which is pretty cool. There's the back of it. You got George Lucas or whatnot. A couple more stuff. You have Entertainment, the Ultimate Guide to Spider-Man, which is pretty cool. So let's put this over here. There's the back of it. That's pretty cool. Then you have the Ultimate Guide to Batman. Pretty cool. You got all the Batmans that was in cinema. I think you're missing a couple. And that's the iconic back of it, Heath Ledger's Joker. Then you have another Ultimate Guide to Batman. This is Hollywood like Spotlight, which is pretty cool. Definitely love this. A lot of my sex fans introductory video. There's a cool backdrop. Him and Zoe Zaldana. Ultimate Guide to Manga. Very cool. There's the background. Sailor Moon. Let me show you the front again. I think I kind of rushed through that. That's very cool. Then you have the Ultimate Guide to Spider-Man. Pretty cool. Let's look at the background. That's your backdrop of the Spider-Man. The Complete Guide to Star Wars, which is very cool. Definitely loving this cover. All right, let's flip it over. There you go, Mando, one of my favorite characters. Then you have Star Wars. That has everybody damn down the front. Mando. Pretty cool. Here's the back of it, the Millennium Falcon. This is one of my recent ones. This is like actually one of the last ones I picked up. The Ultimate Guide to Doctor Strange, which is pretty cool. We're going to flip it over so you guys can see the back. Pretty cool. Then you have Star Wars, Los Angeles Times. This is very cool. Let's flip over the back. That's really nice. I'm really digging this. Alright, I think we got like 2 more. And so the last 2 are the Star Wars Insiders. And this one is the very first time that Grogu ever appeared in like cartoon form or comic book form. You know, and then you have this Star Wars Insider. They've changed over the years. Here's the back to this one, which is pretty cool. I definitely love the Clone Wars. Here's the back of this one. So it's an advertisement for the Mandalorian. Very cool. All right. So you guys ready to get into the new magazine? Let's do it, eh? All right. So this is your latest magazine. This is the Los Angeles Times, The World of Marvel. Original and Beyond, Inside the MCU, The Future of the Universe, plus 60 years of Spider-Man. I'm really digging this book. I think it's pretty cool. All right, so let's look in this book. Allow my sexy fingers to interrupt your video. Okay, that must be an advertisement. There's Shuri, Shang-Chi, Falcon and Winter Soldier. Okay, got some Eternal stuff going on. I think that was Endgame. I loved Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio, and that made sense because Mysterio usually is not the typical Spider-Man villain. They usually throw Green Goblin in there first and all those guys, but Mysterio held his own. I really liked it. What was that? Guardians of the Galaxy. Got a little bit Thor, Iron Man going on. So it's going to look like it's going to be a pretty good read. You know, old Fantastic Four, Jack Kirby, you know, Spider-Man. You know, very cool. So I can't wait to, you know, sit back and read this and get it on and, you know, very cool. What do you guys think? I think it was pretty cool. Love that Thor. Let's look at the back of it. First Avengers, Stan Lee, Moon Knight, some old Spider-Man books. I actually have the first web of Spider-Man right up under this table, really. So, comic book history. But yeah, there you have it. Los Angeles Times, The World of Marvel, Beyond. I guess they know that there must be a big consumption of these magazines because they're pumping them out. I thought they were just going to do, you know, 1 or 2, but Disney is pumping these out like left and right, and this is pretty cool. So I definitely saw E.T., 2 E.T.s I wanted to get. Yeah, I saw a Jurassic Park one that I wanted to get. But other besides that, I think this is pretty cool. Let's end this video before we're not able to hear anymore because of all this stuff going on in my back porch. You guys ready? All right, let's do this. And so, once again, I'd like to thank you guys and girls for tuning in to another episode of Direct Edition. The channel is Fred Hall Direct Edition. Like, subscribe, share. Remember, words of wisdom. Focus on the ones that show you love. On the ones that don't show you love, hey, we're just going to keep on rolling without them. The name of the channel is Fred Hall Direct Edition. I will catch you girls and guys later. Be safe out there. Peace.